Hi everyone, in this tutorial I will share my process of customizing this great before and after slider by Pixcodrops and generating these low and high fidelity layout images in Firefly and using them in this slider, which you can find the link in the description for. You can see it's great for creating some sections to demonstrate before and after states and process of some designs or images in general. You can also find the link for the starter file in the description if you want to follow along. So let's get started. I copied the component from Pixcodrops page. I also shared its link in the description. As you see, I have the component with default images and settings here. I want the slider to have after state on the left. So when I slide it to the right, I want after state to appear over the before one. So in the component settings, I will click labels and drag after option to the top. Now all I need to do is pick the after image for the left image, and once the high fidelity design that I've generated in Firefly is uploaded, I will do the same for the right image and upload also the wireframe design. Let's quickly check. And as you see, I can view the overlay in hi-fi design just by dragging slider to the right and vice versa. Now it looks great, obviously, but we can also change the handle image if you want. First, I will open the handle image in Photoshop. Of course, we can also design our own handle or download another one, but I'd like to change the color of the original one. After opening it in Photoshop, I will create a new layer and fill it with this nice blue. And set the color layers blending mode to color burn. Since we need handle image to be transparent without any backgrounds, I will select the layer below by clicking its thumbnail while holding Command or Control. Then while the selection is active, I will select the color layer again and click the mask button at the bottom to basically mask it with the selection. Now using Save for Web option under File, Export, or using the shortcut Shift-Alt-Command-S, I can export it as a transparent PNG, right? Now all I need to do is, after going back to Framer, click in the option Handle and uploading the handle image I exported, right? To change the divider color, I can also use its component option by clicking divider, then color, and using the color picker there, I can select the color around the handle and customize it as I want. As you see, it's pretty easy to use and customize this great before and after slider. As I said, you can find its link in the description below. Before wrapping up, even though I demonstrated before, I guess it's better to include briefly in every tutorial I use generated images. I'd like to quickly demonstrate how I generated the images in Firefly. After going to firefly.adobe.com, if you don't know, and link is also in the description, I just clicked generate in the main window to go to image generation screen. Then I switched the model to Nano Banana Pro and aspect ratio to square and pasted the prompt that I've generated with ChatGPT to create a wireframe for a website. Then I clicked generate. Once the image is generated, hovering over it, I clicked edit, and from the drop down I clicked use as reference image, basically to keep the structure consistent while generating the hi-fi design. Then I pasted the prompt for the hi-fi design. Key point here is including the expression based on the same layout as the wireframe in the reference image in the prompt, since we need to structure to be identical in both lo-fi and hi-fi layouts. Then by clicking generate again, I generated the hi-fi design, and then I downloaded them both by using the download button that appears on hover. And that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I hope you liked it. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe, turn the notifications on, check my other tutorials, and see you in the next one.